You testified earlier that Boer means farmer. Is that correct?
Yes.
So would it be kill the farmer?
No. In a literal meaning, that's your interpretation. In our understanding, because we are not barbaric, we know that farmer gets to be used as a phase of land disposition, and the system that has rejected us and stolen property from us. That's what we mean by the farmer. But they understand that we're not referring to any group of persons in that context.
How do you know they understand that?
They would have done it by now.
They have.
No, they've not. The black people roots know. The first black person he saw is a domestic worker in his house when he grew up. The second black person he saw was a security guard at the gate when he got out. The third black person he saw was a cashier at the shop owned by white people. The fourth black person he saw was the cleaners where he went to school. Those are the blacks he has had an interaction with. And he thinks of us like that because that is his exposure to black people. And therefore always characterizing us as non-thinkers, as baboons, as people who can't think. And that's why if they hear a leader says kill the Boer, they can go into the house and take machete and go and kill people, because these are non-thinkers. That's how they view us. That's how they characterize us. It's unfortunate that we find ourselves in a society where we coexist with such people who look at us and who think of us like that. We don't think like that about them. Despite the fact that they engaged in genocide of black people when they came here, despite conquering us in the wars of dispossession, despite killing kids in 1976 and in the 80s, we don't think of them like that. We never thought of them like that, but they think like that about us.
Now, how do you reconcile this constitutional notion that South Africa belongs to all who live in it, and that white people are visitors?
You arrived here as settlers in 1652. It's a historical fact. And you were using South Africa as a refreshment station. You were not here to settle. You were passive. Because of our Africanness and the spirit of Ubuntu, we have embraced you and we have shared our land with you. And we have accepted that you have naturalized in this country. But it doesn't change the fact that you came here as a visitor. This South Africa you are talking about was imposed on us. So we didn't come from anywhere. Speak for yourself. We didn't come from anywhere. There's no African who came from anywhere. We came from here.